something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. Now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. And they're going to run for the first time now with the rookie from Boise State. And he drives that truck backward on a gain of 4.
The run right there, it kind of feels like you missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
This is Gentine on 2nd. And he's fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
3rd and just 2 to go. From the gun, Smith. Complete beyond the marker. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
On 1st down, Gentile. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Another give here to Gentile. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Completed over the middle. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. Oh, first time for everything. He's breaking this punt out of his own end zone.
At their own 20-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. No run here with Amari on Hampton. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Herbert on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Throw is there for a long day against him. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Allen sent in motion right. Herbert throwing again. only took these guys one series to find a major opening in that defense, Brock. Might have saved them some work in finishing that series, too.
Gives them a signature play to end that drive, and you know this in the NFL. For an explosive run for a touchdown, it takes everybody. Everybody up front doing their job, the receivers on the perimeter. That was just job well done.
Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send us away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Going left side. Bowers has it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. Shotgun give here to Jensen. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Got the give on the zone read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That's caught, Keenan Allen. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Throwing the out route complete. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Throwing on first is Herbert. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Herbert here, 3rd and long. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
J.K. Scott.
The Chargers lined up in punt formation. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Hauls in this punt at the 8. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Smith. Hits him on the out route. They got the football caught, but not the first. That's not just shy of the marker. 4th down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders likely getting ready to punt this away. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 23-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Herbert. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jamal Adams with the INT. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, I know it doesn't show up as a whole lot of return yards on the stat sheet. That's big time. Every single yard is a bonus, setting your offense up for success, and most importantly, taking the ball away and getting off the field defensively.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Working inside the red zone. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 2nd down.
Junior Colson there on the coverage.
Back to the air. It's Smith. And he's got it. That's a layup for a touchdown. The Raiders earn the chance to tie before halftime. Amari Cooper, the touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Carlson good on the extra points. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7. Send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Here's Darian Porter in on the stop. way to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
The 40-yard line.
Herbert from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that every defensive preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge, huge results for your team.
Genty from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Smith. It's his running back. And they finally bring him down. But that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to move on the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, it's a clip. Middle. Hey, trio left.
From the red zone now. And he's in. Touchdown. The Raiders take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Carlson now to add one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Chargers 7.
All set now for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. First down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Chargers will have a first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10, Herbert. That one's complete, right side. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Los Angeles.
Herbert on 1st down. The Chargers earn the chance to tie before halftime. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
See if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Tucker now on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. He's working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd down.
Herbert now off the play fake. Now we'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
That's him on the quick hitter. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They motion the tight end over. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Oh no, they get him yet again! Space on the right, he's got room! And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas!
I can imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chargers 14. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. This is caught downfield by Allen. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Chargers will have a 1st. He'll be quickly trying to get set again. First and 10, here's Herbert. Completed to his running back. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Los Angeles.
Slot man in motion right. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
Now Herbert again. Catch made left side by McConkey. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
13 yards. 1st down, Chargers.
1st down from the red zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Now throws doesn't lead to 6. And it sets up second down.
Second and 10.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I don't know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
Failing Tiger.
Herbert to throw once more. He finds it in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Chargers can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the third.
For the extra point.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Tucker now on the return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. And off to Genti. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Kate, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, right? That entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. I mean, you appreciate great safety play like that.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Intended for trade.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Hey, here we go. Hey.
Smith on third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Starts his return from the 23. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40.
At their own 44-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. Nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Short pass brought in. He's got it in the red zone. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
Cameron Dicker for the extra point.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. His return starts at the 5. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And the fumble recovery is made. Though we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, ball's going to come to you. Ball's going to come to you every single pitch. Ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Herbert now to throw on third. Johnson finds the football, complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
To number 1.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Herbert throwing again. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Jamal Adams with the INT. He's at midfield. The 30. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pitch.
So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
49, flip it off, 49. Alert.
Second and 10. Again, it's Smith. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be third and long. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Throwing on third, Smith. It's complete. This is Bowers. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal.
Middle. 390%.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone.
Jasir Taylor. The Chargers take over first and 10.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They go play action. Here's Herbert. A quick slant. Here's McConkey. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Even 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chargers will have a first.
First down.
Herbert from the gun. He's going to push one deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That one hits for 30. And it brings up an LA first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First and 10, Herbert. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Chargers.
Running back sent in motion. It's Herbert once more. Hits him on the out route. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Now Herbert to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to attain through that hit. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
3 yards to go.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. He has the first down to the 10. And he's finally brought down at the 9.
At the 9-yard line.
That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Trying again with Hampton. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chargers take a 4th quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Genty on the give. He's headed right. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
37-yard line.
Back to Genty. He breaks the tackle. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, he's just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
He'll throw it. That's caught for the first. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Rolled in. Again, it's Bowers. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you've got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here he is to throw. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone. Things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Looking to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Benjamin St. Juice picks it off. And the Chargers make the play that should win them this game. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT. guaranteed.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right? That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarter...
And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Brown still throwing, and this is intercepted. And they come through with an offensive touchdown, and they trail by only one. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
They're lining up for 2. This is for the lead and potentially the win.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Check 59, check 59, cover.
Setting up to pass. And this is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead.
Raiders 36, Chargers 31.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This will end up as a touchback.
Jasir Taylor on the return. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Herbert back to it after the pick. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And now it's second down.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
He'll look to throw it. Try and push it deep downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets the first before stopping the clock. And even 20 seconds to go. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Herbert to throw once more. Short pass brought in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down.
Hey, go Lion, Delta. Okay, let's go. Crowd right.
Now Herbert again. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one connects. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. They'll run with Hampton. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Crucial moment of the game here as the Chargers try for 2.
2-point conversion.
Herbert gonna tuck and run. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that two-point attempt.
36.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for one, maybe two final plays here.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Forced out to his right. This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Giving this to Genty. And with a shot, this game is over. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
So try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When was the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. In the mirror, no reflection. Another day, just another resurrection. And where's the glory? Just another story. I won't be the ending that was written for me. And I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right where it began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead
Black beans taking all that. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do we got a song with that punk? I mean, do we hit the club in this song? Come on. Do we rock a weed 30 inches long? Do we got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and no in tour. Hit that back room. You be the, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in a zone. A bass jumping, a club pumping, it's hot. These coming in the club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little chick for you little nice. Then he whispered in my ear like, oh God, you know I got some for you little nice. All that, think about it, put some bounce on it.